Bill Cosby, arrested on assault charges in Pennsylvania for stuff that allegedly happened a year ago. I mean, not a year ago, a decade ago. Eddie Griffin, another comedian you may or may not be familiar with, came on record and said that black male stars don't leave the business clean. And has some conspiracy theories about it. What's your take on the whole thing?
I believe that. I believe everything Eddie Griffin said was true. I do. I always love when celebrities come out and they drop them little real ass interviews. Like Cat Williams got a lot of them. Like Eddie Griffin got some. His shit with Vlad, that shit was dope. I hope he do another one. Dave Chappelle got a whole bunch of them. It's a lot of little people who be dropping little shit when you listen to them. Like I always try to peep that little game. But if you look around though, it's not a coincidence, man. It's a lot of powerful black people who could say and do a whole lot more if they wanted to, or maybe they can't. So with the whole Bill Cosby shit, it's fucked up. It's real fucked up. But do you really think I'm sitting at home crying about some shit Bill Cosby did when I was a little boy 30 years ago? And then a lot of these women had more than one encounter with Bill Cosby. Would you keep letting somebody do something fucked up to you if you knew they was doing something fucked up to you? If you called me down here to do an interview with you and I stole your camera, how many fucking more interviews do I have to come steal your camera before you realize, hey, this motherfucker steal cameras? So it's not like I'm trying to push blame on anybody. I don't know what happened. I wasn't even born when some of that shit happened. I was a little bitty ass boy. Whatever Bill Cosby did, they didn't give a fuck 2 weeks ago. And this one person who, with these overzealous ass charges, some shit from 10 years ago, good luck. Good luck with that. You're gonna make yourself look real fucking thirsty. Where your evidence at? How you gonna find some evidence from some shit 10 years ago? You gonna go off some old ass papers? What somebody said? He gonna sue the shit out of y'all when that shit over with. Quit fucking with that man. That man old as fuck. And they looking for him to be something that he ain't. He hasn't broke his character yet. That's because he's not acting. A lot of that shit don't even seem right. If you add that shit up for real, this man was damn near 70 years old. You mean to tell me that you let a fucking 70-year-old man manipulate you out your... Come on, man. We've been around 70-year-old people. We know how 70-year-old... You think a 70-year-old woman could fucking roofie me? No! I see you crushing up that pill, Nana. Your hand's shaking. What you gonna... How was he doing this shit? Now put your hand over your eye. How? Nigga 70 years old. You can't let a 70-year-old man trick you. It's a pill in one of my hands, sweetheart. Guess which one is in? You lost. It's in your ear. Come on, man. You can't fall for no tricks from nobody that's fucking 70 years old. Do you see any other 70-year-old man strong-arming pussy? He the only one. Not saying that he is innocent or guilty. I do not know. I just don't know. I don't even know motherfucking like serial rapists who get up to like 60, 70 victims. God damn. I don't know, man. That just seemed like a lot of work for one person. And if he did do that shit to those ladies, I hope they prosecute him. But if he didn't, leave that old ass man alone. What do they want to come out of this? I saw where they had this one special on CNN where these ladies said they just wanted him to apologize. So if he raped you and you did all of this, that's all you want is for him to say, I'm sorry, I did it. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm sorry. Then what? This whole shit stopped? Man, get the fuck out of here. And you know what I think is actually fucked up? That this whole shit came out from Hannibal Buress. Not saying that it's like, I just feel like that's fucked up, like, to come from a comedian. And then you got this man who's supposed to be like a legend. He just fucking is over with now. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody can look at Bill Cosby and actually feel sorry for him because he is accused of one of the most heinous crimes against humanity. Like even if Bill Cosby, like all of that good shit that he did for the last 50 years has been erased just because of like an allegation. Ain't nobody proved anything yet. But just because somebody said he did that shit, It's like, oh, he's a dirty old man. He always did that shit. Oh, look at the way he was holding that little girl on that TV show. Like, it don't matter what you see Bill Cosby doing, that shit look guilty as fuck now because they already told you that he was guilty. And that's not how the justice system is supposed to work, man. It's a lot of people who did a lot worse shit than Bill Cosby, and they still get to live their life and still get to work and they still get praised. It's fucked up. But I think like what Eddie Griffin was saying is like, when you black and you do some shit, that's it. You over with. You don't get the fuck up. That's it. Tiger Woods will never be fucking Tiger Woods ever again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. But once you fuck up, that's it, man.